Expert who evaluated Casey Anthony says he was surprised to find she was, quote, entirely normal. The trial during the search for missing toddler Ayla Reynolds. Authorities will not say much about this except that Yesterday was Haley Barbour's last day in office. He has not explained his pardons, and get this, he doesn't have to by law. There could be fungicide in your orange juice. That's unsettling. If that's not enough to make you sick, it ultimately could. And it could make you pay a lot more for orange juice as well. A juice. How about this one? Deputies surround a house where it looks like a man was on the porch with a gun. It wasn't. Turns out it was a mannequin. It was a toy shop. In Vegas. You know, more Americans are hitting the bottle and hard. Pretty startling here. One mom said she is at her wit's end with her son forcing her teenage son to wear a sign around his neck in public as punishment. She says she is fed up because her 14-year-old son repeatedly breaks the law and shows no remorse. As Elizabeth Fields from our affiliate WANE reports, the punishment is getting a lot of attention. And we hope that she does that. The teen says he will try to change his ways. He didn't look too happy. We hope that it works. Our thanks to Elizabeth Fields from WANE for that report. Picking up terror suspects at Guantanamo Bay, it has led to a lot of debate about their rights. Do you want no-frills cell phone service at a great price? Maybe that's for you. Well, HLN money expert Clark Howard may just have what you're looking for. Take a look. You can get more money-saving tips from Clark every weekend right here on HLN.
Oh, that's great.
She has a good sense of humor.
I think she has a great sense of humor and a great laugh.
I do have to say, seeing people laugh makes you laugh.
It does. That was pretty contagious.
Only Jeannie Most could do that laugh. How about this 3-year-old girl, Rochelle, coming face-to-face with an enormous lie? Today, it finally happened. He confessed to the brutal murder of Stephanie Flores. Brutal. In that hotel room, May 30th, 2010, Vandersloot told the judges, "I'm sorry for what happened." But you really don't believe him. It was kind of nonchalant. We have the one and only Vinnie Politan, host of HLN Special Report and Prime News. You've been all over this case. Finally, he had to face this panel of 3 judges, and finally he admits, yes, I did kill 21-year-old Stephanie Flores, but it was the media's fault for bringing up Natalie Holloway.
Yeah, this is the thing. Here's a guy, and they've got
his confession today. He said it was sincere.
Sincere confession.
Yeah,
right.
you take a look and see what you think. Here it is. Do you feel bad? Do you feel sorry for Stephanie Flores? Do you feel bad when you see the crime scene in that hotel room, and when you think about Stephanie Flores' father crying and her mother, 21 years old?
Plead guilty. At that point, it seemed to break the family, and they're like, we want this over.
Of which you've covered extensively, the Natalie Holloway case and her disappearance in 1995, and how her mother, at the most desperate point, going into prison and saying, please, Yoran, tell me.
Knowing what you got away with in Aruba, this is a guy that needs to be locked up.
And there is a presumption of death hearing tomorrow with Natalie Holloway. I hope that her parents do get some here in terms of facing the music. He might get a shorter term than we would have wanted, but he still has to be sentenced.
And when it's all over, he may be extradited to the United States to face some federal charges.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Vinnie, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Rochelle.
Right.
Rochelle, when you think of Girl Scout badges, what usually comes to mind? You think about maybe, I don't know, good deeds they did, but how about careers, mortgages, interest rates, and taxes? Christine Romans has this week's Smart is the New Rich. Welcome back. Remember the dad who threw his 7-year-old son overboard during a harbor cruise? Sloan Briles is his. A New York woman says her dog, Trouble, meant so much to her that she couldn't imagine life without him. So you got that? The concept's a little troubling, but the dog's adorable. Danielle and Double Trouble are featured in a new TLC reality series called I Cloned My Pet. It's about the extreme measures people take to keep their pets around forever. This for you. Top tips for you. If you need a good car, but you don't want to spend a lot of money, the folks at Kelley Blue Book have picked the best used cars for under $8,000. Before the break, we were telling you about the Air Force captain, and one of the biggest buzzes at the Consumer Electronics Show is not about a new product. It's about a rumor. Here is Dan Simon in Las Vegas. Talking about Casey Anthony now. For the first time, we're getting expert opinions on her state of mind.